Hey dudes, what I got through the post? A little sticker from Varasonic. The reason I got this is because I'm really chuffed to say that Sean from Varasonic asked me to master his upcoming album called The Pareto Principle. Should we have a look at what I've done? So this is a pretty exciting job. I like the mixes that Sean sent through. Lots of 80s, 90s vibes. Sort of reminds me a little bit of Blur, Squeeze, a little bit of Smashing Pumpkins, which was also the reference album he sent through. If we have a look straight away off the bat when I listen to the mixes, they are pretty decent. But if I look over here, this is a good way of explaining that we have got quite a lot of energy up in the highs and the high mids, and we don't have a lot of energy down in the low end or in the low mids. So they were the two areas I particularly wanted to focus on in mastering. First off, I've added a bit of tape saturation. Then next up, I whacked on my first EQ. And this isn't doing a lot, but this is my EQ to sort of do any intervention early on and any sort of frequencies we've got nasty builds up on. And you can see already I'm starting to address that top end a little bit and bring it down. And a little bit of the boost in the low end. I've got a multi-band compressor that is addressing specific frequency ranges to help bring things out or calm things down across the range. Again, I've got a bit of compression at the top end, trying to really calm down some of those hi-hats. Down at the low end, I do have a bit of compression going on to help glue the bass and the kick together, but I am adding a bit of makeup gain to just, again, try and boost that low frequencies up a little bit. I've got a Pultec EQ, adding some nice sort of flavoursome EQ. I've got a little boost down the low end, a little bit of attenuation. Not a great deal of boosting at the top end because that's one of the areas we want to sort of calm down. And a little bit of attenuation as well, a bit more attenuation to help bring that top end down. I've also got another Pultec EQ, the MEQ5, and I'm just starting to dip some of the 7K range just to help move that out of the way in quite a subtle and tasteful way. I've got an SSL mix bus compressor that's helping just glue the track together, 2 or 3 dBs, before we get into the hardcore mastering in Ozone. But I'll cover that in another video. Bye.